I'm at the Boca Town Center Mall in Boca Raton, Florida, where I live. I'm taking my iPhone to the Apple Store to get repaired. I dropped it and the whole back is cracked. I'll show you in a minute. It is hopefully covered by Apple Care. This mall is the opposite of a dead mall. It is always busy every day of the week, all year round. I haven't been here in the longest time. I can't remember the last time I came to the mall. I'm only here to go to the Apple Store. Probably won't even do Christmas shopping here too much because I do all my shopping in the mail now. Here's the back of the iPhone. This is the iPhone 14 Pro. It has 2 terabytes of memory, which is a lot, and I use this phone every day, all day, so I need it. I called to get a new phone, and I still owe a whole bunch on this one with Verizon. So to get a new phone, I'd have to buy the new phone and then pay over $400 to pay this broken phone off. So the Apple Care that I've been paying on for every phone I've had for years and years and years and never used, I'm going to find out right now if they're going to take it to fix the back of my phone. Well, I got very, very lucky. It is covered by Apple Care, so it's going to cost me $31. The only problem is I have to wait 90 minutes. So I'm here at the mall, and I don't have my phone. So when is the last time you've spent 90 minutes without your phone? What do you do when you're by yourself for 90 minutes and you don't have your phone? I'm in shock to see these roller skates, and they got a lot of them. Are roller skates back? That's amazing. This is a really fancy, I guess, ice cream and candy store. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I want to get something. Gelato or chocolate? Oh my goodness. I think I'll get gelato. The chocolate looks good too though, but gelato sounds better. Check that out. Can you tell it's a chocolate fountain there?
Over here behind him, sir. Here's your receipt.
Thank you.
How many? Are you going to have only 2 cabinets, sir?
Yes.
And you'll probably maybe one inside.
Oh no, I can get more than one in there?
Yeah, you can put 3 different flavors if you want.
Okay, yeah, I'll have that and the caramel.
Okay.
And that'll be it. Now this is dark chocolate and caramel on top. And I was surprised they took this cone and they dipped it under that chocolate faucet and put this on there. But this was not cheap. This was $12. If I knew it was $12, I probably would have gotten a smaller one. But I got a long time to wait until my phone is done, so this will be dinner, I think, tonight. It's already Christmas time, at the mall at least, even though it's not even Thanksgiving yet. Neiman Marcus, they've started early. Something you don't see too often anymore, an actual place where you go and buy tickets. It seems to me Christmas is a little early, but maybe it's just me. They have all these booths throughout the mall, and some of the people are pretty pushy. I just walked by one, and this woman working at the booth says, "You look familiar," trying to strike up a conversation. Oh yeah, I'm going to fall for that. Don't get involved in any conversation. Just keep walking. They'll take any in they can to get you locked in to try to sell you something. But it's a tough way to make a living. You got to feel bad for them. Nobody comes to the mall to buy anything at those booths. That's for sure. Bloomingdale's. This is my, I don't know, 3rd lap around the mall. It's amazing how slow time goes when you don't have your phone. I got nothing to do. I don't have a book to read. I'm here by myself. And no phone. This Louis Vuitton window is really nice. Look at that. This Porsche has to be the ugliest color Porsche I've ever seen in my life. What color is that? I don't know. You think they would get a better color to put on display in here? Okay, let's see. This is a 2024 Porsche Panamera, and it is $133,790. It's really not much more than a Ford Explorer these days with the way car prices are going, but that color is awful. That is really pretty. But this whole mall is. Beautiful mall. Florida snowman made of carpet. That's really cool. I don't know what this store is. Altered State it's called. That is a cool window. So this is crazy. While they were repairing my phone, they broke it. So I'm going to get a new phone, but they don't have a new phone. So tomorrow or the next day I'll have a new phone. But look at that. They broke the front screen when they were repairing the back. But I'm getting a brand new phone, so I guess it worked out. It is 4:36 a.m. Just got in the car to go to the radio station. So here's the phone. Now this phone, I use the cameras on the back of it to connect to my MacBook to live stream on YouTube in the morning. Can you believe I took it in to get fixed and they broke it? So I did do a test and it does connect and the cameras work. I'll be able to live stream on YouTube. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to live stream on YouTube with this. What a hassle. I spent hours and hours at the mall yesterday. They broke my phone. I got nothing. They're going to call me or email me when the new phone is in that they're giving me. Then I'm going to go pick that phone up. Then I have to go to the Verizon store to have that phone connected. And then I have to download all my apps and data, which takes a couple hours too. So it's another half a day after they call me to get the new phone. I can make calls and get calls, but I can't read anything on the screen. It's a complete disaster. I have everything in my backpack, and I always check before I go to make sure I have everything. I have my laptop. I have my other phone that I stream with on the long-form live stream. These are my wireless microphone that I use. That's what I connect the microphone to the laptop with. All right, I've got everything. Now it's off to the gas station. This is why I should listen to my wife and never let the car get down to E. This gas station, every gas pump is out of gas. That's what that red bag is. It says pump out of order, but they have no gas. They're out of gas. So I do not have enough gas to make it to the radio station. The next gas station that is open at this hour is about 10 miles up the road. So I'm going to be coasting to that one. And hopefully they have gas. The car says I can make it 19 miles. And the gas station's about 10 miles. So hopefully they have gas. I'm passing a lot of gas stations, but in this area, there aren't many gas stations that are open at this early hour of the morning. They have gas. It was just that 7-Eleven at Wawa, and it's $3.74 and 9/10 a gallon. I hope gas goes down soon, in 2 months when Trump's back. I just left Starbucks, where I stop every morning, and since my phone's broken, I didn't pay with the Starbucks app because they can't scan it because it's got all those lines all over the face of the phone. and I paid with my debit card, and it asks a question when you pay with your debit card that every place asks. Even fast food restaurants ask this a lot of times these days. How much would you like to tip? And I don't know, I don't mind tipping. I'm a very good tipper. Always, because people that earn tips deserve them. They're not paid enough. And I like tipping. But should you really be tipping for 2 cups of coffee at Starbucks? Should you be tipping every time you check out of Jersey Mike's subs? I just don't think every place is a place where you should be tipping. And it puts you in a bad spot, because I go to this Starbucks every day. So I gotta tip them. I gotta tip them good, because if I don't tip them, they'll remember me tomorrow. And I don't know, maybe they'll give me decaf. I don't know. Or if I go to Jersey Mike's and I don't tip, all I'm doing is ordering a sub and they're giving it to me. And it asks how much I want to tip. And if you say no, you got to go through a whole thing. And you risk offending the person. So what do you guys do in these situations when it's a place that you go to regularly? Like I go to the same Jersey Mike's. There's a fast food chicken takeout place in my neighborhood. Same thing. I go there all the time. They always ask on the thing how much you would like to tip. Or here at Starbucks, where I go every day. Now, I understand if you don't go there very often, or you'll never go back, you probably just hit no tip. But if you go every day, like I went last weekend with my wife to a local ice cream shop, and we got 2 ice cream cones, and it asked how much I wanted the tip. And I go there all the time, so I feel obligated to tip, because when I go back there next week, they could be pissed off. What do you guys think about that? I don't think they should ask you if you want to tip on the checkout for your debit card. That's just me. And I am not cheap. I tip, and I tip well in places where I think you're supposed to tip. But fast food, an ice cream shop, a drive-through at Starbucks, I just don't think those are places you should tip. Let me know what you think in the comments. Just getting into the radio station. I'm the first one here. Here's my studio. And then back here I have a board op, Mike. He's not here yet. He'll be here in a few minutes. And he runs all the controls behind me, which doesn't really make sense. We should be able to look at each other while we're in the air. He should be in front of me. But the engineer built the studio backwards. And I'll be on the air in 21 minutes. Back to the Apple Store. Day 2, they called me and said my phone is ready. It seems to have worked out. It cost me $31. I got the new phone, even though it's an old model. What's out now? The 16's out now, and this is a 14 Pro Max. So it's like 3 phones ago that I got 14, 15 out of the 16. But it's better than spending $2,000 on the new phone.